Hi, I'm Ronak from Quali in sunny Austin, Texas. Today I'll be talking about how Torque, Quali's environment as a service platform, utilizes Helm charts to make it simpler to install and secure Kubernetes workloads. Let's back up. What are Helm charts? Helm is a package manager for Kubernetes that allows developers and operators to easily package, configure, and deploy applications and services onto Kubernetes workloads. Despite the simplicity, the process is not without its challenges within a development organization, namely complexity, scalability, visibility, and governance. As Helm charts proliferate, the entire ecosystem grows more complex. So, let's review. While Helm is great at packaging, configuring, and deploying applications and services onto Kubernetes workloads, it's not as effective in helping users understand how charts are used, governed, shared, or even who's using them. To be truly productive, developers need a fully scoped and easily deployable complete environment that ingests and extends Helm charts with data services and everything else needed to build great apps. That's where Torque comes in. Torque enhances Helm charts with a simple setup process to embed charts into reusable blueprints, including specs for Helm chart deployments. No rewrites are necessary. Just define the Helm chart repository in your space within Torque and set up your blueprint. This delivers a number of benefits. It makes it easier to reuse existing charts, eliminating rewrites and reducing chart sprawl. A tagging process associates usage with the containers that the chart provisions. It simplifies security by streamlining end user access to charts while supporting security mandates by configuring using RBAC access controls. And it improves visibility by reporting who's deploying containers with Helm charts, as well as other metrics that help manage usage. But wait, that's not all. Okay, sorry. Torque makes it easier to establish accountability for container infrastructure, including what containers are used in which projects. And it helps extend and orchestrate the supporting infrastructure outside of containers to provide holistic support for applications with a single control point, that control point being Torque. For developers, this means that when using Torque with Helm charts, they are able to accelerate software development and deployment pipelines that use Kubernetes and achieve frictionless governance, streamlining access to and provisioning of defined infrastructure stacks of Kubernetes. We heard about Torque and Helm's integration. We know that Torque can ingest Helm charts. So how does that actually look? Let's take a look at a demo. Here I'm logged into the Torque dashboard. And first thing is, there are two parts to this. Before you're able to build out a new environment via a Helm chart, we have to set up Torque and the space, which is Helm right here. We have to set up the space to reference Helm charts. How do we do that? Okay, so you go to Settings, and you go to the Repositories tab, and right here you can see this is the repository that we're using, Bitnami charts. And within that, we expect to find all the files needed for our Helm charts. Okay, wonderful. Now going back to Torque, with that set up, if you go into the blueprints area, you can now create blueprints based off of those Helm charts. So I'm going to click Add New, click a Helm blueprint, go to General, give it a name, and I'm going to leave everything default path. You could put in a chart root path. That's if your charts are located within subfolders in your repo. We have the option to create more inputs here, and you can do that either by directly or a YAML file. But that's optional. Quick links are also optional. Clusters really is what we need. We need to relate this blueprint to where our Kubernetes lives. Here I'm going to pick AWS and our cluster right here. And I'm just going to accept the namespace of the Torque built-in account. All right, so I'm going to save this. Everything looks good, and I have my test name blueprint. Now let's go ahead and instantiate it. Let's create that environment based on that Helm chart. So I click New Sandbox, and I pick the blueprint that I just created and set parameters. Only mandatory thing here is your name, so let's call this test run 1, and I'm going to launch Sandbox, and yay, the confetti means we're good. It's wonderful. You can click on below to open the sandbox, and here you'll see the process create, and when it's done, we'll be able to troubleshoot and debug and actually access the infrastructure components. All right, that's our demo. Thank you. Quali enhances the value of Helm charts by orchestrating entire application stacks and infrastructure beyond containers and Kubernetes that Helm provisions. With Torque, you can protect, enhance, and extend your Helm investment. To learn more, please subscribe or visit our related videos in the links following this video. To start a free Torque trial, click on the link in the description.